You mentioned Conor McGregor earlier. You know, when you see him, first of all, we never had anybody in the UK or Ireland that was ever a star, except for you, of course. When you see the rise of him, and again, he has, like you said about Lee Murray. Lee Murray was by far a very accomplished fighter, but he had this kind of weird X factor about him, right? It's a nice way of putting it, right? And and so now we get McGregor, who comes in and has an amazing amount of talk. Just when we thought Chael Sonnen couldn't take it to the next level, McGregor does. McGregor backs it up with his fighting, his movement, his everything. What's your take overall on Conor McGregor? You've been in the game for a long time.
I wasn't a fan to start with, and then I became a Conor McGregor fan. I'm good for him. I like the challenge. He makes it fun. I mean, I was always a fan of George St. Pierre. I sparred him a couple of times. He's a badass. But George would be almost protective. He was like a decorated, for those who don't know, welterweight champion for forever. Until he had a great run. But like a lot of these fighters, have become quite boring to watch. What was the last?
They get safe as they get these careers and these titles, right?
Yeah. Who's the money man?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
So
it's boring fights now.
Right.
I mean, you want to see. I want to see someone who puts it on the line. It's a bit like well, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay. So all right. So with McGregor, you saw him putting it on the line. Is that what you liked about him? Yeah.
And he's a salesman. Russell Crowe, Gladiator. Are you not entertained? That's what it's about. Win the crowd. You win Rome. I say this to fight, and I've said this for many. I went to acting school. I'm a darling, a thespian. You know, I love to perform. This to me is entertainment. I love theatre. This is a crowd. This is adulation. This is glory, and I love that. And I always thought when I saw the Japanese weighing in at cage rage, they'd have special makeup and fans and have a little razzmatazz show. Wow, it makes it a bit more exciting. I want to see him now. So I started to do the same sort of thing. I used to make my weigh-ins crazy. I'd come in a different costume. Preferably, in fact, you asked me today, I brought a suit, but I've decided not to wear it. And I was wondering, you said about dress up, and you said to me something. I said, well, I'm not wearing a dress. Well, you could have worn a dress.
Yes, everyone on London Real has permission to wear a dress. Ever since Eddie Izzard came, sat in that chair. You know, Eddie's a comedian,
he's fabulous,
actor. He's an amazing guy, and he likes to wear whatever the hell he wants to wear.
Yeah,
you know, and I don't know how. That. Let's talk about that. I don't know if we call that cross-dressing or transgender or what.
Well,
but Eddie wears what he wants to wear.
Let's go there now.
Yeah, let's go there. I thought he might wear a dress. He ended up showing up in a killer pair of heels. His nails were painted. My nails were painted, you know, in deference to him, out of respect.
Oh, wow. What color?
I had like a British flag on one nail and I think a Euro flag on the other. To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.